Out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. It has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Let's go now. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Throwing, Willis. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
He'll get about 2. Myles Garrett able to bring him down. Second down and 8.
Warrior 70. 19 Lion.
Willis to throw. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Willis now to throw. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. Now Willis. First down throw there is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Here we go, set.
They'll run with Pacheco. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up, and they cash it in on 3rd and goal.
Cup 19, Cup 19, Mustang 19, Buffalo 18. Check, 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 check. 79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Here's Willis. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will level things out at 7 apiece. tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll start on the ground. It's Achan. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. On the carry, here's Achan. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
If you have a shot to bring him down early, you just can't miss, Mike. Not against a runner like this. If he slips that first tackle, you can see how much more he can add to a run.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Once again, it's Achan. And he will get into the end zone. Devon Achan. Touchdown, Dolphins. The extra point try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Tyquan Thornton. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
To throw is Willis. Throw left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Let's go. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Tracking 60. Set go.
Throwing, Willis. Thrown left side, the catch is made. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick, because that ball is coming out.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
Warrior 70. 19 Lion. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready, ready.
Throwing is Willis. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go. Go.
To throw, here's Willis. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Kansas City. And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Back to 60. Back to 60. Yep.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Richardson operating from the pistol. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And he will go all the way. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. Now the try here for the point after. His kick is good. And the Dolphins have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Set. Mustang 19. Set up. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the left side. Caught by Kelce. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Willis now to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Willis. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the 1st down.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, ready.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And a nice return here as well. He is out of bounds near the 40.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Sending it deep for Waddle. That's caught! And he will score! Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. No problem there on the extra point. And the Dolphins have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Seven seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Again, working deep downfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This one from 54 yards out. Butker's kick is good. So we are at halftime here in the AFC wildcard matchup as we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's with the coaches, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Track 60. 70 Lions. Warriors 70.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That's to the sideline and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, Richardson. Looking underneath for Achane. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass. is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This will be returnable from his own 15. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Go! Come 19! Come 19! Hey, check that. Street. Check go!
Throwing, Willis. Now he'll run.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here we go! Ready?
On second down, Pacheco. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Go!
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, KC.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Willis to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Seven Pirates! Trap 60! Ready?
Willis now to throw. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. To the sideline, he's got it. The official says yes, the feet are in, and they convert on fourth down. A run up the middle with Pacheco. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Now Willis. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Set, go.
To throw is Willis. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
19 Lion, 70 Ranger, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Here's Willis. Got his man at the 6. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Chiefs. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
That's caught, so they get the 2-point conversion, and all of a sudden that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th. So they've cut into the lead, now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's a give to Achane. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Here's Achane. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 by 6. Let go.
A run up the middle with Achane. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal. He's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. Here's Achane. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. And this one is blocked. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Second. Go.
They'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Quick throw here is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
19 tight. 19 tight. 7-5.
Throwing, Willis. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
To throw, here's Willis. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Willis now to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. All 3 timeouts still remain. They'd love to use them on the defensive end, but here comes 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60, come 19, come 19, Mustang 19. Hup.
Throwing is Willis. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
In need of a recovery and a quick field goal, here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's the thing about these onside kicks. They're really unpredictable. You're trying to get the ball to take that big high hop, but it doesn't. It ends up just going through everybody on the recovery team and ends up going out of bounds.
Okay, ready?
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. Now H.A. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. From the pistol, here's H.A. Ho-ho! And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now, an important extra point here to maybe salt this one away. Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Let's go. 79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer. Check go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Strong. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, good night from Kansas City.